Hello, I'm going to walk you through how to do this, but if it doesn't work, holler at me. I'm super new to this too, so then being able to share it and have you guys work on it is something that I'm still learning. So it's very much possible that this is not going to work. But the idea is that you start here on this website that I sent you. Go to the day of the week that you need the activity for. Double click it. I'm sure you guys have managed this fine. And then at the top here, it should say open. Now this is going to open to your Google account. If you don't have a Google account open, it's going to be a little bit harder. But I'll show you an alternative if this doesn't work. But open it. It should bring you here to open this. You're currently signed in as mercersab@gmail.com. So I think if you guys aren't signed into something, some tab should come up and have you sign in. You have to be signed into a Gmail account. You can use the student's account that I provided you the PIN for. So I'm going to say, okay. When you're on this page, if you just start editing it, it's going to edit the one that all the kids go. So if you change it on here, for instance, and type in a 5, it's going to show up on my page that everyone's taking it from. So this is where it gets complicated. You have to actually go here and click File and make a copy. You can name it copy, or you might want to actually name it like Gavin's inventory, whatever. So then you know that one's Gavin's copy and not the copy that's on there. After making a copy, it should open then to Gavin's specific inventory. Then you can edit it and it's not going to mess up my original one. Once you see that you're on here on your student's actual copy, so this one says Gavin's inventory, then you can edit it. Each of the worksheets I make will be a little bit different. Like the sequencing one, you'll have to drag and move the objects, the pictures, but on here you're just going to double click on this text box. And then for whatever reason, it has you go to this editing screen, but then click in here, again, double click, and then you can just type. So let's say Gavin had 8 of these, or I had 8 of these, and then you just click save and it's in there. You do these for all of the boxes, double click, and so forth. Once the whole thing is done, what's really cool is you can go up here to share, click on share, and you can type in Miss Sabrina's email and send it straight to me. So you could take a picture of your son or daughter working on it, and that's proof they did it, or you can email it to me. And my email is smercer@orangeusd.org. The latter part is the same as a student, and for pretty much all the staff in our district, it's just first names, first initial, and then last name. And then you send it, boom, and voila, it goes straight to my email as being shared. And then that's cool because I can have a whole folder in my account of student work. Now let me go over and show you how you can access this afterwards. So once you close out and you say, hey, how can I see that worksheet that I already worked on with Gavin? I'll show you. Open up your Google Chrome browser and then search launchpad.classlink.com/OUSD and log on to the student's portal. So instead of my login, I'm going to put in the student's login. I'm going to sign in. So then Microsoft Teams is the one that I'm currently teaching you, but on Google over here, if you click that, then you have these options. Now, if you go into Drive, this one specifically, this is all of my stuff currently, Miss Sabrina's, because I'm still logged in permanently. Like I don't even know how to unlog into this, but you won't be logged into mine. You'll be logged into Gavin's or into Michael's or into David's or whomever's, and then it'll show up as theirs on here. This you have to play around with. You can make folders to make it a lot more, like I created my own folders to make it more organized because it gets a little crazy. But this is where I take the stuff to put on for you guys. but I share it publicly, so literally anyone can go and take it. I do that so then that way you guys can all take it, make a copy onto your own drive. This is confusing, I know, but once you get the hang of it, hopefully it will be easier. I mean, all you really need to do is make it so it's editable. So let me know if you need help. Thanks.
Last thing, if you're able to log on to Microsoft Teams, which hopefully everyone will be by the end of this week, I'm going to post all their worksheets on there, but those worksheets, since it's not affiliated with Google, they're PDFs. They're not editable. They will never be editable, but if you have a printer, it's an easy way to go and print it. If you don't have a printer and you're going to do it online, you have to go to that website that I've sent you guys a couple times, and I'll send you as many times as you need. But on that website, they're going to be editable worksheets for the most part.